You better strap in because it's going to get pretty interesting.
We're being visited by creatures of another world.
This was like in the 90s.
Yeah, so they were on top of the fucking world, dude.
Yeah, they were.
In sync,
Holy
like,
cow.
dude, like I wonder what kind of Epstein tapes are on them. Because you don't get that level of fame without some compromise.
Yeah.
You know, there's
For
blackmail.
Blackmail for sure.
Yeah,
dude.
this dude, Justin Timberlake, he rose through the ranks so fast. He became like biggest star on earth. There's a tape.
Yeah,
There has to be a fucking tape.
Yeah.
You see what's happening with like Jay-Z and Diddy and shit. I believe the Diddy stuff, but I don't believe the Jay-Z stuff.
I mean, I honestly don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to hear Big Pimpin' spinning cheese in a different way.
Oh, I will never listen to that in a different way.
But yeah,
That song is classic.
better. Welcome back to the Jam with Brock and Dan. I am, of course, Brock.
I, of course, am Dan.
And it's a wild time to be alive, is it not?
Yes, it is. Jeez, dude, we have a lot to talk about today.
Yes.
And, you better strap in because it's going to get pretty interesting.
Yes. And you know, I like how we're doing this a little fast pace because usually we're pretty laid back.
Yeah.
But there's a sense of urgency today, and I'm going to tell you why. People are alleging that we're being visited by creatures of another world.
Or another country, or, you know.
Yeah.
I
We'll
don't
get
know.
into that.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
So what's the scoop?
Well, before we dive into that, let's real quick, let's go back to our little challenge.
Oh,
from last week. Dustin Greger, we had on the show.
Yes.
Big thanks to him. He gave us a song to listen to.
Yes.
This I Promise You by NSYNC.
Yes, which left us with more questions than answers.
Exactly. Dustin, if you're watching or listening,
Just kidding.
Not my cup of tea, bud.
Dude,
Can't do it.
I mean, obviously it's like, you know,
I think he did it on purpose.
yeah, probably. But me being me, like I found something to enjoy about it. Like I really liked there's a classical guitar throughout the whole thing. That's really cool. Sounds cool. Pretty. But yeah, I couldn't get over the fact like, oh man, this is what my sister listened to. You know?
Yeah, dude. That's what I thought too. I'm like, come
It's
on.
like, no, I'm hardcore. I can't.
Come on, Dustin. Fuck. Anyways, all right.
But yeah, it was cool.
It was all right.
It was like I could see why people like it. Just like Sleep Token. I was like, yeah, I totally get why people like this.
Right. But this was like in the 90s.
Yeah, so they were on top of the fucking world, dude.
Yeah, they were.
NSYNC,
Holy
like,
cow.
Dude, like I wonder what kind of Epstein tapes are on them. Because you don't get that level of fame without some compromise.
Yeah.
You know, there's
For
blackmail.
Sure. Blackmail for sure.
Yeah.
Dude.
This dude, Justin Timberlake, he rose through the ranks so fast. He became like biggest star on earth. There's a tape.
Yeah.
There has to be a fucking tape.
Yeah.
You see what's happening with like Jay-Z and Diddy and shit. I believe the Diddy stuff, but I don't believe the Jay-Z stuff. I don't know.
I don't know what to
I'm not
believe.
buying it. I think it's just allegations and like people have thrown that shit around.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know what to believe. Because, I mean, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is.
You know,
It's everywhere, so it's kind of hard not to.
I don't want to hear Big Pimpin' spinning cheese in a different way.
Oh, I will never listen to that in a different way.
Yeah.
That song is classic.
That are right to the ISO. Dude, that's cool as fuck.
Hell yeah.
You know, I didn't know that was Kanye West that produced that song.
Dude, yeah, Kanye was
He
like
did a bunch of
he's still a producer, yeah.
I actually like a long time ago I watched a documentary about him.
Oh yeah.
That one that was on Netflix,
Mhm.
Genius or whatever. I was like, wow, he's like a really like creative dude, obviously.
Well, and he's also psychotic.
Yeah. I mean, there's no yeah, there's no argument there. Like he definitely has some issues.
Right. Man, but yeah, I mean, I don't really pay attention to any of that. I try not to because
I can separate the art from the artist. We talk about this.
Yep. Good man. I'm glad you brought that back.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put
yeah.
it. Like I don't care what they did. That's their own life. It don't affect me. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna listen to their shit.
Yeah,
Not
for
P
real,
Diddy.
yeah.
I've never cared for him.
Dude,
but
I
Jay-Z,
literally
I'm still gonna jam.
P Diddy. Like the only fucking song I know of his is he sampled The Police, Every Breath You Take.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then
Oh shit, I can't remember that song. Is that
yeah,
what the
every
song?
breath you take.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Police. But it's all, I'll be missing you. That's the one they did.
Yeah.
They got some like soulful black woman singer, and like she did like the singing. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah, definitely a good song. Great,
Allegedly,
classic song.
You know,
Actually,
a tribute to Biggie Smalls,
forgot.
but I think he killed him, didn't he, or something?
I have no idea, man.
But yeah, and there's the only other song.
That's a whole nother rabbit hole.
You remember Godzilla from 1997 or 98?
The movie?
Yeah.
I believe so. Like the first one to come out. Yeah.
Puff Daddy did a song with Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Jimmy Page, and I
forgot.
want to hear some rock and roll.
And like, dude, Jimmy Page was into some occult shit, like real obsessed with Aleister Crowley and shit like that.
Really?
Like, yeah, like weird Satanist child sacrifice and all that.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, they were like recorded a song in one of his houses or something like that. I don't know, but like it's kind of weird that those two people collaborated in the 90s. You know?
Yeah, that's
two
wild.
people from two different worlds, but they're brought together by this weird fucking weird shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was Kashmir, which is a Led Zeppelin song.
Mm-hmm.
You know that song?
No.
Yeah, you do. He knows.
I probably do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm,
But yeah,
I'm
then they had
guaranteed
Puff
I've heard
Daddy.
it.
That was back when he was Puff Daddy. He was rapping over it.
Yeah.
But that was like for the Godzilla movie. But that's the only Puff Daddy songs I know.
Damn, those movies were so sweet back then.
Remember all those fucking the baby Godzillas inside Madison Square Garden? They had to fucking bomb it.
Yeah.
That was
So,
cool.
it was so cool though, you know.
I love that movie.
Anyways, man, let's just jump right into it.
Yeah,
because
yeah. Give me the scoop. When did this all start?
So apparently, I don't know if you're listening or watching, I don't know if any of you guys have heard about what's going on in New Jersey.
Yeah, it started in
and
New
several
Jersey.
other states that they're not really talking about,
Yes.
including this one, Ohio.
Yeah, that's what
So
that's
there's
what I was hearing.
right. So there's drones just flying around, and
Yeah.
they're coming in like they can either be like one or like a mass of them. Like there was a video of like 7 or 8 of them in a row just flying, like pretty fucking low too.
Wow.
It's insane. And the FBI and the government and the Pentagon, they don't know where they're coming from or what they are.
See, and that's what raises the question with me is like, come on, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You ain't just going to let all those things, especially if they're from some adversarial country, come into our fucking airspace like that and just like, well, I don't know where they came from.
Yeah.
It's like, you know where the fuck they came from. They're yours.
Right. And and all the political figures of each state and each like county and everything, they're all like pissed off. Like, where are our answers?
Yeah.
Like, how are you just going to tell us don't worry about them when they're flying over our house every
Yeah.
single night for over a month?
It's been over a month?
This has been happening since November.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I only heard about it in the past like week or two.
Because everyone's pissed. Like, they're like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? We
'Cause,
we need answers.
I heard it was New Jersey. And
So
now I saw something in D.C. It's even in D.C. They're like over the Capitol building and shit.
yeah, they're over the Capitol building. And how are we not like
Yeah.
how are we
They're not concerned at all.
yeah,
But
literally.
everybody
And
else is. And that just
they're telling the public to
get
it's
used to it.
I mean pretty much like don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We
no
don't know
big
what
deal.
they are, but they're not a threat. Don't worry about it. I mean, they shut down these drones shut down a New York airport.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like the FAA, you know, like airspace, like fucking laws and shit like that. Or,
Yeah.
Like, dude, you can't just be fucking having thousands of aircraft in a certain area. Like, dude, because obviously a plane could run into them, get in one of their engines, or.
Exactly.
But these are like big fucking drones. Some of them.
Yeah. So apparently they can be as like wide as like a bus or a car or an SUV.
Yeah, that's what I was
like
hearing.
it's insane. So speaking of that, they're in I seen this morning that there has been over 3,000 reports, like sightings. So California, Virginia, Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, Alabama, Ohio,
Wow.
Florida,
So all along coastlines.
all along coastlines. Tell me why that is.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Because I heard, now I haven't seen any any videos on this, or this is something that I read. Apparently there was a sighting of them coming out of the ocean.
Like some fucking War of the World shit where they came out of the ground.
The ground, right. So I've seen one video, but I'm not really too sure about it, and I wasn't really gonna like play into that. I'm like, okay, this might be fake. You know, I couldn't tell. But it didn't look like a drone. It just looked like this light coming out of the ocean, which is, you know, it could have been.
That's weird on its own.
Weird on its own, but it didn't look like a drone. But there has been sightings in downtown Toledo.
What?
Downtown
Why would they
Toledo,
want to go there? Just kidding.
And in our hometown.
Yeah, see, that's weird.
My dad ran into a guy at Speedway telling everybody to look at his phone. Like, I seen something in the
look
sky.
at this.
I seen like a drone or something, and my dad looked at it and he's like, "Oh man." So
Whoa.
Yeah, so my mom told me this last night because I sent her a video of it, and she's like, "Your dad met a guy who's seen one, has a video and a picture of it on his phone." I'm like, "Oh, so they're here now?"
Yeah.
Like, now it's a little freaky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, whoa, what's going on? And how come they're all over the place?
Dude. Yeah, why? And like that leads us to like, oh, what do we think they are? What do we think they're for? Well, the first thing I heard, and this is fucking ridiculous, and I hate being right, but some congressman somewhere is like, it's Iran.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
No.
Like, yeah, we allow them to, you know, fly drones all the way over here.
Yeah. No, I mean, dude, they're coming
God.
from they're coming from somewhere. Apparently what some of these congressmen have said is once they spot them, like once they have eyes on them, like they're in military intelligence, they go dark. Huh. So they're very hard to like track.
Yeah, that's another thing. I saw something this like sheriff's department was going up, and like their FLIR cameras, their infrared cameras, like couldn't get any heat signatures from them. And that's kind of weird on its own.
100%.
But another thing is like, why the fuck are their lights on?
Right.
Like if they didn't want to be seen, they wouldn't have their fucking lights on.
Right. That's the weird thing about it.
Yeah. So that
because there are lights, they're like flashing. It looks like an aircraft,
and that's for legal reasons they have to have. So obviously it's something operating within the bounds of the law. It's just nobody wants to tell us what it is.
Right.
You know, somebody else knows, you know, insiders know.
Mm-hmm. And the whole I guess the whole point of everyone being so upset is like, why isn't the government doing anything about it? You know what I mean?
Just like the Chinese spy balloon. You remember that a few years ago?
Yeah, which brings
they just let it go over.
But which brings me to another video I seen and another news broadcast that I seen. There was like a fucking like circle, like transparent ball, and it looked like, dude, you know, those little static balls that you like. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Now what the fuck is that?
Yeah, right. That's weird.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's some like weird shit going on. I saw this meme, and it's like a crude like Microsoft Paint drawing. And it's got like that the soy faced guy who's like,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, it's just like the movies. We're being invaded. And then up there, it's got captions over like the drones, and they're like, yeah, we're from another world. We came here to rule you. Oh, you guys should do a one world government. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of scaring people into thinking aliens are here. We should have a one world government, protect us.
It's just crazy though, man. Like it's insane that these things are here, and our government doesn't even know anything about it.
Yeah, well, like they claim
they don't
know everything about it.
I was about to say they have to. They just don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Or
they don't want to say it because we're cattle.
Well, and
why the fuck we're on a need to know basis. We don't need to know anything. They're the fucking ones in control.
Well, yeah, but also they also don't want to cause mass panic.
I think it's already here.
Well, it's getting close. I mean, it's not full on panic mode yet.
But people are concerned, and obviously it's not aliens because like I think I saw something. This guy said he posted pictures like, "Hey, these are the drones you're seeing. Like, they're this model, whatever. They're ours." Like some guy found out the model.
But why are they like?
Yeah, like why? That's the thing. Data collection.
But why in so many different states across the coastlines?
Unless it's some fucking super duper Google Maps feature where they're gonna like 3D scan the entire planet.
Only at nighttime?
Only at nighttime because their lasers work better or something. I don't know.
and tell me why when someone drives under them, if they're listening to the radio, there's an interference.
So there's RF signals going out then.
I don't know, man. I don't know anything about that.
That's weird.
It's just strange, you know?
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. And it blows me away that like no one seems to care. The people that are in charge.
Yeah, dude, I honestly, like, when I first heard about it, they said there's a Iranian mothership out in the ocean and it's sending in smaller drones. Like, once I heard that, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
but what if
I didn't even pay attention to it until like a couple days ago.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if that's possible, but the government straight up said live on TV that we have nothing to worry about. This isn't a national threat or an adversary.
Yeah.
Like, these are just something that we're monitoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like it's either one of two things. A private company doing something like Google doing maps or whatever, like a fucking in detail map, you know, where they 3D scan.
But it's all over the news. Wouldn't you think that CEOs would be like, hey, it's us, you know?
Yeah, but if they did that, then people are like, hey, that's a violation of our privacy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's
not
even
really because they're flying.
It's almost better that
you're
people
allowed
are like,
to
whoa,
fly.
are they aliens? Instead of like, hey, what the fuck you think you're doing, Google, you know?
Yeah, but you're allowed to fly drones. It's legal.
I know, but I think the data collection aspect of it.
Well, I mean, we have
especially
those,
if there's radio frequencies that are, you know,
bro, we have those in our pockets.
I know, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But you know, they do LiDAR scans like in the Amazon jungle. They scan it with lasers and shit, and they can find ancient ruins that nobody's discovered.
Nuh-uh, really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I wonder if it's something to do with like that. But they're like 3D scanning the Earth, so they can make Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025 that much better. It's either Microsoft or Google.
Shit.
But another thing it could be is, this is like the dark thing it could be, is like getting everybody up in a panic. Like, oh my God, they're Iranian. And then, you know, one of the drones drops a fucking bomb or something like that. It's like, it was Iran. What are we going to do? We got to go kill Iran, you know?
Right.
Kind of like 9/11.
Yeah, like a
False flag.
a planned war.
Yeah, it's false flag attack.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Gulf of Tonkin incident that got us into Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that never happened, that they
never happened.
or how they had prior knowledge of the Japanese attacking Pearl Harbor, but they just let it happen because it would get them into the Pacific theater of the war.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know all about that. But yeah, I mean, it's wild because I was looking up at the sky last night and I seen some things flying, but they just look like planes.
Yeah.
And I zoomed in, got a picture of one, but it kind of just looks like a big light ball, like a ball of light. But clearly, my phone can't focus that well.
You'll see like red, green, and white.
Right.
Those are like the indicator lights, night lights. They put on
But they're not all the same drones.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
That's the weirdest part. There's small ones and there's ginormous ones.
Yeah, and
that look like ships.
And I saw a video, and you probably saw the same video. Some guy shooting like a rifle or something at it.
Yeah, that dude's going to be in major trouble.
Dude, well, not only that, it's like, dude, you ever seen someone shoot clay pigeons? They don't use a fucking rifle. They use a shotgun.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the further it travels, the more the shot pattern opens up, so you get a wider...
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But they don't go this far, I thought.
No. I mean...
If you're trying to get up there in the sky...
Well, I guess you could just change your load up and like lead the target. But
yeah, but what goes up must come down. Where do you think those fucking bullets are going?
Well, if it's like 100 little tiny BBs, it ain't gonna do as much damage as it'll probably just be like hail coming down, really tiny hail.
Yeah.
But that's what you said. In our hometown, I was like, dude, if I saw that motherfucker, I'd be getting the auto load and goose gun and fucking
going to town into the sky.
Yeah, it's like. All right, this is where it kind of gets into like private property rights, all right? Like how far into the airspace is your property? Like do you just own the tip of the tallest point of your roof and that's it?
I don't think we own anything in the air.
Yeah, like because there is airspace rights. Like you look at New York City.
For government,
No, I meant like for building. So, like skyscrapers and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, you can own vertical too. It's like, how high up do you own? You got your square acreage or whatever. It's like, does it only stop here at the top of your house or does it go up?
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird. So I wonder if, like, if someone shot one down, it's like, hey, it was in my fucking airspace. It's my private property.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's
I don't know. I think you should shoot them down anyway because
yeah, I mean,
there's someone's fucking filming you in your backyard, especially if you have a privacy fence. That lets you know, like, hey, I want to be in private.
right.
It's like if, your old lady was out there sunbathing.
And what do drones usually do? They film.
Yeah, that's what their purpose is.
Yeah, they film, they collect data.
And they drop grenades in, like, Ukraine.
Yeah.
Which, dude, I saw a video before I came over here.
What the fuck, man?
I looked up drones on X. I was like, oh, I'll find some, up-to-date news or whatever. And I found this video of this, like, I don't know if he was a Russian guy or Ukrainian. But he's, like, fucking chilling in the ground, just, like, kind of chilling. It's wartime. He's just hanging out, fucking taking a rest. And this drone comes up and drops a fucking grenade on him. And he's just like, throws it.
For real?
Yeah, and it explodes. He's like,
that's badass.
and he just kind of goes back to chilling.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, dude. But that's the kind of, like, shit they're doing with little, like,
Little drones.
consumer level drones now.
Right. Yeah, but these aren't, dude, these are insane. These are weird.
I think, like I said, it's either, company doing something, scanning, fucking making better Google Maps or whatever. Could even be Elon Musk, doing the auto driving shit, mapping the streets better. Never know. But something tells me it's like some test that we're not allowed to know about because national security. But, like, it's in our fucking faces. It's like, just tell us what's going on. But if they tell us what's going on TV, then, our enemies know about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So it's better for us or for them if we don't know anything because then we can't tell the rest of the world.
But not even the local authorities know anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like
they're way
low on the totem pole as far as intelligence goes or whatever.
Right, and there was apparently a crash. One of the drones has crashed. I guess I didn't see any updates or anything, but I guess there was a scene that a helicopter was filming for a news broadcast, and they were saying like this is a possible drone crash, like blah blah blah. I'm like, what are they going to find in there?
Yeah.
Like, what if that technology isn't from our world?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But
Are they going to tell the local authorities? Are they going to hold press conferences to tell us?
Yeah, right. That or the feds come in and say you're going to shut your fucking mouth or we're going to kill you.
Right. That's where I was going to go with that. Like, or do the feds come in and say shut your fucking mouth or you're done?
Yeah, we'll kill you and your family.
Yeah.
And their family.
That's scary though.
Yeah, dude. The world is not all that it seems.
No.
On many different levels.
And I know we talk about this stuff a lot, but it's kind of like, I mean, we kind of have to talk about it now. Now there's things in the sky bluntly, like out in the open. Lights are flashing. We don't know what they are.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's a crazy time to be alive.
It is. I never in a million years would have thought that I would be alive for something like this. It might be nothing, but it's still fucking interesting.
Yeah.
It still catches my eyes like, whoa, this is some weird shit.
Yeah, drones are the future, man. Especially like the helicopter drones, which like if it was an otherworldly thing, like come on, don't you think they'd have better tech than that?
Well, Tom DeLonge from Blink-182 released a document and explained some of their travel. And it's extremely hard to do. So it's like, all right, what if they are? And they're just not doing what they're capable of flying over the...
We don't know about it.
Right.
So we can't go to their planet.
Right.
Makes sense.
Like, let's fly like them so they don't know what we are.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, hey, we'll blend in.
Mm-hmm.
Shapeshifters.
Right. Fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
It's literally insane.
But I'm kind of curious to see what happens with it. By the time you see this, it could be resolved. We know what it is already. You know, we're a couple days removed from release date, so we could be behind the time.
I know, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna get any. I don't think we're gonna get any answers.
Yeah, not for a long time. We still don't have answers for the JFK assassination, and that has nothing to do with aliens, as far as I know.
You're right, dude.
But yeah, dude, that's my guess. If I had to put money on it, I'd be like, oh, it's some private company or a partnership between the private company and like military or whatever. Do some kind of scan or that's my guess. And they just don't want the public to know about it because they don't want them freaking out and hiding the information that they're scanning for. That's my conspiratorial mind.
Damn, I like just zoned out thinking about shit.
Yeah, actual feces?
No, come on.
Oh, okay.
It's just, I don't know,
Get me excited. Remember episode 2 or whatever? Was it episode 2?
What, about me shitting my pants?
Yeah, that'd be poetic, wouldn't it? No, that was the first episode.
I was going to say, that was the first one.
We should have saved that for number 2.
I get it.
Yeah.
Hey.
We didn't even talk about peeing our pants. That would be number 1.
Oh, I watched a commercial today that Liquid Death has.
The pit diaper?
The pit diaper?
Yeah, dude. I remember watching old clips from the Howard Stern show, and there's this guy, like Metallica was in there, like performing some songs or whatever. And like one of the staff members is this guy named Richard Christie, who's like this really fucking magnificent drummer. He played with Death. I don't know if you know who Death is.
Yeah, I know who they are.
But dude, he's a fucking magnificent drummer, right? But Metallica was there, and he was all stoked about it. He was real excited to see Metallica, at his work or whatever. And Howard Stern outed him. It's like, yeah, this guy said that he wore a fucking adult diaper so he didn't miss anything when he was at your concert. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess that does make sense. People will do that.
Yeah, I mean,
spot.
especially if you're front row in the standing room. There ain't no way you're going to go to the bathroom.
Dude,
you're just pissing right there.
Yeah.
Especially if it's hot out. You're all sweaty and wet already.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Dude, I went to...
Oh, that's so gross.
What was it, like a couple of years ago now?
That's why I don't go to concerts.
I know. I went to this thing called Buzzard Fest. This radio station in Cleveland, WMMS or whatever, and they had like this Buzzard Fest. And they had live, Filter was there, Bush, and then the big headliner was Incubus. And like... I totally skipped a lot of the other bands and like waited for Incubus right up front. I was like, it's cool. I've seen them a couple times before, but I've always been like a mile away,
Yeah.
But I was right up next to the stage this time. And it kind of seemed like a small festival or whatever. But I'm there, I ran to the bathroom and pissed, got back my spot because everybody was over at the other stage still. And like they come on, I'm like, hell yeah. About halfway through the show, I look behind me and there's like fucking 10,000 people. I was like, dude, I am so glad I fucking stayed right here. And like, dude, the only thing that'll make you not get your spot is having to piss.
Yeah. Especially if you're drinking.
Yeah, dude.
Done.
And that's the thing. I drank a couple Modelo's.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'll have a couple beers. It's a concert or whatever. But, yep. Fortunately, I peed before, the crowds came in.
Yeah, good.
It was an awesome show. Incubus is a great band.
Never really got into them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they're really good.
I think I got into more Hoobastank than Incubus, yeah.
That's weird.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like the other guys, I guess they're kind of in the same vein.
In the same genre.
Yeah, kind of like alternative rock kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, listen to Morning View by Incubus. There's not a bad song on there.
I don't think I like his voice.
I think you will like his voice.
I'll listen to it. Is that the song suggestion for this week?
Well, that's an album. But,
oh, gotcha.
Fuck. Dude, I had to pick a good song off there. Fuck.
Oh, speaking of that, since we're on the topic, what's the dude's name?
Something 60.
Yes. It's the only
only guy that commented on our last video.
We already know that song.
Yeah, he picked Corey Taylor's Snuff acoustic version, and we both have heard that.
Yeah, so
should we give him a little...
Thank you for that.
Let's give him a little mini review of that then.
I mean, I like it. I love Corey Taylor's voice.
That, and I like when he does his acoustic shit. He did a really cool cover of that, what's that song? Damn it. I don't know, but it's really good. Fuck. It's right on the tip of my tongue, too. Fuck. It's like
I don't know. I can't even think about it right now.
Oh, fuck. I'll remember the name of it and I'll say something. But it's like a real popular song. But that was really cool.
Yeah.
But another suggestion we had was from an anonymous viewer. He suggested we listen to a song called Pleiades by King's X, which is like this. They're like, I don't know, they're kind of like an alternative band from like the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
But yeah, that's cool. I know that song, but you don't know that song.
No, I don't know it.
So I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Or we can, fuck. It sucks that we didn't get, much suggestions. So
Yeah. I know. Well, we can always just we can just keep thinking,
Yeah.
Keep thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we already know that song. We appreciate the suggestion. That was
Absolutely.
That was awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you guys, any of our viewers, if you guys know any song that you want us to listen to, please DM us, hit us up in the comments, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's like a fun thing we want to do.
Yeah, it's cool to hear new stuff too.
Yeah, the whole album thing, that was like pretty ambitious.
Yeah, that was too much.
I'd say it's a lot to do, especially like the shit. We were so busy.
Well, I'm still busy.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm about to be so busy.
Yeah, holidays are coming up.
Kid.
Not too far from the time you're seeing this, all 45 of you. If we're lucky, it's 45. Nah. On YouTube alone, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we got other platforms too. People watch us, which is weird. I feel like some of the other platforms get viewed more than we do on YouTube.
Yeah, it's because YouTube, like,
Hates
we're
us.
shadow banned, man. We're not for kids.
Yeah. Yeah, we should just start putting it for kids. Like the first 10 minutes is like,
We gotta stop cussing then.
yeah. The first 10 minutes we'll just play a bunch of like bubble guppies or something. And then we'll kick in like, hey, welcome to the jam, motherfucker.
Yeah. Some bubble guppies.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't miss those days.
No?
No, my son was real little.
Dude, my nephew is real into Yo Gabba Gabba.
Oh yeah?
DJ Lance Rock.
Okay.
You ever see that show?
I don't think so, but
Really?
I think I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fuck. I forget there's a name. There's like this creature that's like a one-eyed monster and he's got like studs on him, like a studded dildo. And I forget what his name is, but he's got one eye.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's like that's definitely an innuendo for children. Like why would they do that?
It's because it's fucking Disney, bro. It's
One of the
Hollywood.
characters is like this pink thing and it's called Fupa.
No way.
Yeah, Fupa or Fufa. I don't know. I think it's Fupa.
No, I think it is Fufa.
Yeah, think so.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Fupa.
Because I think I know what you're talking about now. Now that you're saying that, I'm like, dude, wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking wild if it's Fupa. That's wild.
My nephew, he loved every episode of that show except for there was one that was supposed to be about fall time, autumn.
Yeah.
And the opening scene had a bunch of leaves falling and like Jack Black on like a little mini motorcycle coming out of the sky, and he would fucking scream like so loud, like scared, start crying.
Yikes.
He was so scared of him.
Yeah, why? It's Jack
I
Black.
don't know. But I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's too long ago, I guess.
Yep.
Can't really remember a whole lot.
Yeah, those were the days, man. Yo Gabba Gabba.
I remember
times.
that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So
Drones in the sky, huh?
yeah, drones, We're droning on here.
Yeah. What?
Dude, I forget where the fuck it just showed up on my YouTube music one of these days. But I was listening to like, music I usually don't listen to. And there's a song that came up and it's not what I listen to at all, but like I listened to it. I was like, fuck, this is good. And I look, it's got like 300 million views or something. I was like, how the fuck have I never heard of this? And it's this song called After Dark by Mr. Kitty. You ever heard of that before?
No.
It's fucking really magnificent. So maybe you should listen to that. Check that out. I think you'll like it, actually.
Mr. Kitty?
Yeah. I've never heard of it before in my life, but it has like fucking billions of views.
That's insane. It's probably a joke.
I don't know, dude. It's like serious music. It's
Oh,
just
is
like
it?
the name's fucking weird.
Oh, weird. I guess I'll check it out. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll check that out. Maybe we'll do a review on that. That was really like it's like I don't even know what to call it. It's like electronic kind of shit.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me like the Sleep Token kind of shit without guitars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean,
Yeah, I'll
if
check it
anybody's
out.
ever heard of that, it just showed up.
Yeah, I'll definitely
I started
check
playing
it out.
on my YouTube music, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Oh." Then I listened to it a couple more times. But yeah,
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. That's a interesting, Mr. Kitty.
yeah. I thought that was weird,
Weird. It's a weird name,
dude.
Anyways, let's switch gears
Yeah.
here. Do you know the pro skater Jamie Foy?
Yeah.
He has, I think, officially won Skater of the Year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Damn, that's pretty cool. I've seen a few clips of his, but we just like talking about skateboarding. We don't actually skateboard,
yeah, we don't skateboard. We just talk about it.
Yeah. But I like talking about skateboarding.
Yeah, me too. Because we actually skateboard when we're not busy as shit.
Yeah, we're not doing stuff. We're usually skateboarding or sleeping.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not like, all right, so here's the thing. Is like, I enjoy skateboarding. I wouldn't call myself like a skateboarder. I'm a person who rides a skateboard sometimes.
Yeah, but you like surf the concrete. You don't.
Yeah, I like that.
You
Yeah.
like the skating like it used to be, like when it
Yeah.
first started.
Yeah, like I watch Lords of Dogtown get all fucking hyped.
Right.
Doing fucking putting your palm on the ground and
Yeah.
Burt slides and shit. Like
Hell
I like
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah.
Like everybody, like I don't know. I feel like skateboarding's like at least in the mainstreams become too cool for me. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like everybody's real fucking Nike and shit like that. It's like what? This isn't fucking punk rock anymore. You know?
Oh yeah. You mean like those?
Yeah, like Nyjah Houston people.
I enjoy it. I love it.
Yeah, it's like too clean cut for me.
And that's the shit I like.
That's why I like the Skatopia kind of crowd because it's still punk rock.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, that's what I love about the skateboarding community. You know what I mean? Like it can bring. I mean, hell, it brought me and you together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did.
So it doesn't matter how you skate. If you skateboard, you're a skateboarder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I skated about maybe 15 times over the past summer.
Mm-hmm. I only did a few. I've just been crazy, insane busy.
But I've never once said like, hey, I'm a skateboarder and that's what I do all the time. That's my only passion.
Yeah, you never said that?
No, I've never said that.
Yeah, I used to say that when I was younger because that's all I did. But
yeah, man, it used to be cool being, young, skating all the time.
dude, I didn't even have a car. I wasn't even old enough to have a license.
Yeah.
I just skated everywhere.
And dude, you felt so cool doing it too. You're like,
Backpack.
who the fuck else is skateboarding?
Yeah, and
I'll hit you with my skateboard.
Well, dude, you would meet friends like downtown
Yeah.
or wherever, just cruising around. Like, because you didn't have cell phones back then. So it's like, dude, I'm just going to go skate around and see if I see any of the homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember my mom, I'd beg her to drive me into town because I lived outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
She'd drive me into town with my skateboard. And I'd be like, yeah, I'll call you when I'm ready to get picked up from the payphone because there's a payphone in town.
Hell yeah.
And I'd just take my skateboard into town and hopefully I ran into someone.
Yeah, man. That's how it was.
Most of the time I did run into someone. Just go to the park. Maybe someone's there.
Yep. And we used to have this little community parking lot for all of us skateboarders in town. It's
Talking
called
about
Angels.
Angels?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. You remember that place?
No, I've never been there. Maybe I saw it once back when, the original Rhinos was around.
Yeah.
But like I wasn't, really old enough at that point. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, dude. I was just a kid. I think I just started like learning how to ollie, heel flip, all the like the normal flip tricks and stuff. And I just met this group of people and I became friends with them and we would just all gather at this parking lot.
Yeah.
We'd make our own rails, boxes, like quarter pipes.
Yeah, it's DIY punk rock shit.
100%. And then some like cowboy dudes just came over and threw all the ramps in the river. You know how it's right next to the river?
Yeah.
They threw it over the fucking river, man. The whole
Like
quarter
over the
pipe
flood wall into the fucking river?
over the flood wall, yeah.
Why? Oh, they probably like, the person that owned it's like, hey, Billy Bob, you and fucking Dale and Richard
And Jimmy,
yeah, take your old dually diesel over there and
throw those ramps away.
There's skateboarding ramps over in the river. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, man, I don't know. We were all pissed the hell off.
See, if you guys would have been bull riding, they would have let you have it.
Yeah.
But you didn't have a truck. You only had skateboard trucks.
It was so cool though, because like Angels was only across the bridge from my house.
Hell yeah.
So all I had to do was like, all right, see you guys. Step outside my house, skate across the bridge, and I'm there in like 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would take the bike trail to Park Avenue, skateboard down Park Avenue, and then I was right on Tiffin Street. That's where I used to live. So it wasn't that far either, dude.
Hell yeah.
But we'd hang out at the tunnel a lot. We've talked about the tunnel before.
Several times.
More than once did that happen.
Yeah. Yikes. But yeah, man, so Jamie Foy won Skater of the Year. That was pretty sick.
Congratulations, Jamie Foy. I'm sure you've been waiting on my congratulations for you.
For years now.
Yes. Well, it's finally here, Jamie Foy. Congratulations.
Yeah, dude, he deserves it. He's been putting down parts and just insane skating.
Yeah, everything I've ever seen of that guy, he's fucking, serious.
Oh, yeah.
He skateboards.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk about it. He just does it.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, so we'll end on this, but if you guys have any information about drones in your city or videos or anything, we want to see them. We want to know about them. So feel free to DM us with any evidence that you guys have. It'd be awesome to see. I've been looking up at the sky. I'm trying to find him here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since the dude said there was one, there's got to be more.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, I mean, I think we all should like just keep an eye out. Whether something crazy is going to happen or nothing is going to happen, I think we should all be kind of like on our toes. You know what I mean? Like, what's going to happen? You know what I mean?
And keep that Remington 870. With the fucking 28-inch barrel and the modified choke. And the
stay strapped
7.5 shot target loads. Yeah, keep those ready and handy for when you see a drone.
For sure. Well,
this has been
The Jam
with Brock and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Brock.
And you can suck my... Goodbye. That was stupid. Wasn't that fucking... Have a good night.
Damn, you just...
I just fucking dropped the ball so hard.
You did so hard.
I thought we're going to... I'm thinking... Well, dude, I'm thinking it's going to cut out as soon as I do that, but we got to shut them off.
All right, well, we'll catch you guys next week.
Yes.
Yeah, so have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.